Hello, hello out there. It's Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Stampin' with Sharon. How are you? I hope you are very well. I am quite well today, and I am looking forward to sharing with you a new technique that I've only just learned. It's been around for a fair while, I think. Morning, Jen, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy watching this technique. I think it's called the 4 square technique. So we're going to make 4 cards with an A4 sheet of cardstock, and we're just going to stamp the cardstock first, and then we're going to cut it down and create the cards. So I wanted to share with you the what's it called? Nature's Prints. It's right in front of me. The Nature's Prints stamp set that's in the annual catalogue. So I'm going back to the annual catalogue. As always, the mini catalogue is available. The July to December mini catalogue is available now. But I just thought I would go back to the annual catalogue just for a bit of a change. Morning, Kathy. Morning, Kate. Good to see you all. I'm glad you've all joined me this morning. So I'm going to go to my overhead camera and hopefully you'll be able to see everything. And I can show you all the things that I'm sharing with you today. So this is the Sun Prints suite, and it's a gorgeous suite. The papers are absolutely divine, and I haven't played with them anywhere near enough at the moment. But I'm focusing mostly on the stamp set today. So yeah, I'm going to do the stamp set. I'm going to add in a bit of Sahara sand and the Starry Sky. And I might do an Orchid Oasis card, but we'll see how we go. See how we're traveling. I feel like I was already on time and everything, and then all of a sudden it's after 10 o'clock and it's like, I should have started already. But let's show you what I have for you. So I've got a piece of basic white cardstock, and I'm not sure if you can see, I'm trying to have a look on the camera. I've actually just pre-scored this right in half both ways. So I've scored it at 10.5 centimeters this way and then 14.85 this way. And I'm going to just use them as my guide so that I can actually stamp. And so I'm going to be using the Gorgeous Fern stamp, which is absolutely stunning in itself. So it's, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So Starry Sky ink. Let's see if we can ink this up well without it being too wet. And I'm just going to focus on stamping which way do I want to go? I think I'll go, yeah, I'll go like that. Because I want to try and cover up all the edges, all the lines. And because the ink is actually quite wet, quite juicy as they say, it's actually covering up the score lines, which is nice too. So this is a fun technique I did with our team last night. Kate actually saw. Kate was in my team meeting. It was actually quite fun. How'd your cards turn out, Kate? I think I'm mostly happy with that. I'm gonna set that one aside. And I'm gonna bring in, which one? I think I might bring in, I'm going to add another colour. I'm going to go Orchid Oasis. I'll get rid of Starry Sky for the moment, because I've just got a couple of little empty spaces. Like that. And then I've got the, do I add that one in? See, there's a couple of stamps I'm torn between. I want to do the wheat. I don't know whether it's wheat or what, and the splodges. So I might do the wheat. I'll keep it with wheat today. And I might go this way. Oh, that didn't quite stamp properly. That's okay. So once I have that, I want to chop that down. So I'm going to chop it down like that. Down so it's a 14.35 by 10. So 10 centimeters. Now these are very, very quick cards to create. Yeah. And so now we have these bits here. And we have a mixture of colours that I brought over. And so we've got the Starry Sky, we've got the Orchid Oasis, and we've got the Sahara Sand. So it's just a matter of which cardstock you want to lay it onto, which is going to bring out the stamps a lot better. So let me just fold and score. What are you ladies all doing today? I know a few of you on holidays from work, being school. Yeah, it is very effective. It just gives that nice corner stamping around two edges, which is rather nice. So, and really that's all you don't actually need too much for the card. Oh, it's just so simple. And so because I want to make these into thank you cards, I want to do some thank you cards for customers. I think I need to do it that way. I just thought I'd bring in the artistically inked stamp set, the thank you in that, because I like this thanks. It's quite a nice thanks. So I'm going to just bring this one into stamp, and I'm going to do Starry Sky. Just make sure I'm in the camera. It's always helpful, isn't it? Might just stand up for this. And you can do them any which way, really. Yeah, I think I'll do this way. And this way you can actually see that's where the oh, except it's off the screen. You can't see that at all, can you? Let's bring them down. Here we go. So you can see where I've actually stamped and how they all came together. Obviously I've cut the centre bit out. I didn't do that last night. I actually cut out I cut more the edges than the centres, but and then I've got some twine and ribbon. What's that one? That one's Starry Sky. So I can add some ribbon to it, but I think that ribbon's a bit too much. It's gorgeous, but it's just, I think, a bit too much. So I'm going to get the baker's twine. Oh, there's baker's twine. Oh, there's linen thread. No, I think I'll do the baker's twine on this one. I'm just going to go around twice. You like the linen thread? Well, I have 3 other cards to do. So I can do one on one of them. I did bring my box of ribbons over with me. So we've got that one. And then I'm going to bring some ribbons over and add something a bit different. I've got some ribbon. What do I want? I'll get out a couple of different types, because I like mixing and matching some of my threads as well, because that's always a bit of fun, mixing and matching some threads. So I've got my little sparkly ribbon. And I'm just going to tie this in a knot. Yeah, I love how the baker's twine has are in the in colours. So pretty. I'm going to use a bit of the Orchid Oasis one. Oh, so this is where I love mixing and matching. We just need a bit of lace. I don't know if we've got any lace. I don't seem to have any lace at the moment. And so I've got some of the sparkly ribbon as well. The sparkly ribbon that looks a bit like a spider web. It's so pretty. And so I've just added a couple of extra trims on the card. And I'm just going to tie a double knot in there again. There we go. And so it covers that one up, so I need to put it on this side. Just something a bit different. That's yeah, just add something extra to the card. So those two. Ooh, those two. We'll do some linen thread on this one, I think. I always like it when it's sort of more lower thirds than slap bang in the middle. How about you? What do you think? Sort of when I put ribbon on, I always feel like it's got to go on a lower thirds. There you go. Morning, Sam. That's not going to work, that one. All my threads are getting tangled up now. There we go. Maybe I might... I might bring in two. There we go. Let's do this. It's just a good way of... it's a good way of actually changing up the look of some cards, adding a couple of different trims to a card. So this one I've actually got, I've got two. I'm gonna throw in a third just for fun. I'm gonna so I've got the linen thread, I've got the metallic ribbon, and then I've got the Orchid Oasis Baker's Twine. Do you leave your ribbons on the roll when you're actually tying things, or do you cut them off before you finish tying? It's always fun adding different trim. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And because this metallic thread, you can actually fray it as well. Well, see, I'm just a bit frugal with my ribbon. So I always tend to leave it on the roll, so then I can not use too much, or if I cut it too short and then I have a piece left over. So like this piece, as it happens, I probably cut it off and forgot to, and went, oh, it's just not long enough, or it's just the wrong roll or wrong ribbon. So it's now sitting in there waiting for me to use it. Move that one over to there. Okay, we can put onto the cards now. Now the trick is to work out what we want to put it onto. I think I'm going to use that one. I don't think Sahara Sand's going to cut it, to be honest. That's true too. So if you have a long piece of ribbon, rather than like a 2 meter piece of ribbon, do you cut off that 2 meter piece of ribbon, Sam? That's the other question. And Sahara Sam was okay. All right, I'll bring that back in. Which one do you think? I can't work out what I want to do. All right, let's do this. Let's do the Sahara sand with the twine, with the linen thread. These blues are just gorgeous. I just love the blues. I think I'm getting to the end of my roll of my Stampin' seal. And then I have some inserts that I've already pre-cut. And so I need to stamp on them. So on the inside, I'm going to put a heartfelt thank you. Oh, Bubby's growing so quickly, I'm sure. I think I'm going to use the fern on 2 of them. And I'm going to keep with the... Oh, I don't like it when I overstamp. That's better. I did a very, very minor smudge. Pretty insignificant, really, but... Heartfelt thank you. I just love the colours together. Oh, gorgeous. I'll do Sahara sand. This one. So the method for my madness is that I'm just trying to do a similar colour to what the card base is going to be. I want to clean that one now, the heartfelt thank you, because I'm going to switch the colour on that one. And bring in my fern. Oh, so beautiful. And I'm just going to quickly put some seal onto the back of these so I can stick them straight in. No, I'm running out. That's empty. I did have another one there. There we go. There's another one. Sorry, I'm off the page, aren't I, again? Off the shot. How is baby going, Sam? This one. No, not that one. Not that one. Hang on. Where am I? This one. Oh, I'm losing track of where I'm at. And then this one goes on the inside of this one. And that one. So there are my 4 cards. Very healthy, mum's worn out. Yes, well, that's understandable. It's not so fun. It's the exhaustion, isn't it? So there are my first 4 cards. I hope you'll try this technique. It's really quite fun. And it's so quick. So quick. So I've got another, I thought I would do the artistically inked stamp set. And I was going to work with these colours. Now I've only got the Granny Apple Green card bases, but I've got Melon Mambo, Daffodil Delight and Granny Apple Green. So I thought I'd use that for with this one and see how that goes. And I'm going to use Very Vanilla for this one. I may change my mind, you know, because that's what I tend to do. Change my mind. I'm just going to clean these stamps really quick. And I'll just go back to me. So you don't need to watch me do my cleaning. So, yeah, so the 4 square technique, it's really cute, really easy. If you want to make some really quick cards, I think they're a great way to make some really quick cards. I know I had fun last night showing my team, and they got a sneak peek, and actually those that couldn't make it and can watch the video, I actually recorded the section where I actually made the cards, so hopefully they get to watch that and get inspired to get creative, because that's why I do what I do. I want to inspire people to be a bit creative with what they're doing, challenge their creativity. It's yeah. For those that aren't demonstrators, there's also a great deal on at the moment for anyone that purchases the starter kit. They're Stampin' Up are offering an extra $48 on top of an already amazing deal that the starter kit is. And that's so you get $283 worth of product, and you only pay $169, and it also includes free shipping. So it's a fabulous deal. It's the best deal in the catalogue. If it was if that was the sort of deal it was when I first looked at joining many years ago, 14 and a half years ago, I would have joined immediately. But when I joined, it was like $324 or something when I joined. So it was, yeah, quite a significant amount back then. Quite a significant amount, but they're doing fabulous deals all the time now. And it's just such a good company to be involved with, I feel. I wouldn't be doing it for 14 years if I didn't. I think so. What do I want to do? Any others? I might do a little leaf. I'm just mounting the stamps so that then they'll be ready to go. Alright. Let's work with those ones and see how we go. Alright, where am I going? I'm going back to that one. Okay, back to the overhead camera. And I might just put, oh, no, I won't. I was going to, I'll put that one on, which is my, the stamp shop with me. So I've got Very Vanilla. Again, I have pre-scored in the center. You can actually use a pencil if you'd like, but I just thought I'm just going to score it. I can cut it straight down the center if I want to, or I can trim it off, whatever I sort of, yeah, whatever I feel I want to do. So, yeah. So I'm going to start with Daffodil Delight. Oh. Start with some Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to go Mango Melody. Not sure how this one's going to go. I think I'm a bit more dubious on this one. We'll see. I'll bring in the Granny Apple Green to do some leaves. I do like these three colours together though. There are some little flowers. I might try some of them. Oh, I know, hang on. Hang on. There's a little center of a flower, I think. So this one, I think I'm gonna stamp off. Oh, might have to stamp off twice. Ah. And then I've got another little dots one, and I think I'll just do a bit of Granny Apple Green. Just to fill in a few little gaps. You never really know how the card's going to turn out until you start chopping it. And if you decide that you're sort of not quite happy with it, you can always come back in and do a bit more stamping if you want to, after you've chopped it. I think I'm happy with that. Let's see. I might do a bit of Sahara sand. So I'm stamping off before I'm actually stamping, because I don't want it too dark. Okay. Move some stamps out of the way. And bring my trimmer back in. And so this one I'm just going to trim straight down the center and then work out where I want to chop it down. So I'm just following the lines exactly. Yeah, I think the Sahara sand sort of mutes it a tiny bit, doesn't it? So my granny apple green, and I've also got my Sahara sand. So, ooh, the Sahara sand is going to work out quite well on that one. So I think I might do a 2 and 2. 2 granny apple and 2 Sahara sand on these ones. I've got ink all over my fingers. So I think I'm going to, I might chop a tiny bit off this side on this one. So I just want to do 1/2 centimetre. If you do a full centimetre, then you need to do a mat. So, yeah, I like that. Ooh, okay. This one, I think I'm going to need to chop off this side just because it's got the, I probably cut a bit too close on one side than the other. But I can still do, take it off the top or the bottom. Trying to figure out which way I'm going. Just remember, you're cutting off 1/2 centimetre, not more than that. There we go. So they're the 4 cards. I like that one. I'll stamp down here for that one. That one. I feel like that needs to go that way, but we can also go, ooh, I'm going to go this way. I think I'm going to go, those 2 will go that way. And I think those 2 will go that way. Yeah. Oh, I do like these ones. All right. So, I don't know if I want to do the bright pink. I do have the hello, which might be a bit too, oh no, I think that'll work too. The hello will work. Just a cute little hello. Let's go some granny apple green. Yeah, we'll do granny apple green on this one. I need to stamp straight. They're quite cute, aren't they? Ooh, I like them. All right, and the last, I'm also going to do, oh, I did do the happy birthday. I'm going to do a happy birthday on this one. So I can do that down the bottom. I like that, happy birthday. And then I'll just do another thanks up the top. There we go. move my stamps out of the way. And then I'll bring in my card bases. And as I said, I think I will use a couple of Sahara sand pieces and some granny apple. So I think I'm going to go the Sahara sand with the granny apple green. Now the trim for this one. Let's see what I can find. Oh, I can probably use the Parakeet Party. Some of the Parakeet Party ribbon. And I've got the Whisper White, what is it? Crinkled seam binding. And I can probably bring out the polished pink as well. And I think that's probably about it. So I've still got my other trims. I won't use that one, but I'll bring out my silver again. And where'd my twine go? My linen thread, that disappeared on me. Here we go. There's some. Oh, I can't use white, can I? Yes, I just realised. Thanks, Sam. I realised just before you said that, I think. Or after you said it, but I didn't see him comment. Yes. That's why it's Stampin' Fun with Sharon. Oh dear. No, Whisper White won't go well with with Very Vanilla, in my experience. I forgot I was using Very Vanilla. Oh dear. I could colour the crinkle, yes, but then that takes a bit of time to dry as well, and I'm not really having that sort of time. But that's okay. We do have vanilla baker's twine as well, but do you think it's actually here? No, I don't think it is in my little box over here. So, So I'm going to have to either go and get it or work with what I have at my table. And I think I may just work with what I have. I'm not sure where I put it. I thought it was in, because I have a little box of things that I bring over each time now. This is my little box of things. And I thought I'd put it back, but it's definitely not in here. No, definitely not. Let's see what other ribbon I have. If I can't use white, I can't use white. So this is my box of ribbons. Lots of ribbons. There's the woven ribbon. Oh, is a woven ribbon current? I might be able to use that. Let's see if the woven ribbon is current. Yes, Sweet Sorbet would work too. So Stampin' Up! Have some beautiful ribbons. So this is their ribbons page. Page 144. See, this is the Essential Baker's twine pack is what I was looking for. But that's just not there. I'm not sure whether the woven ribbon is current. I'm just going to have a look in the holiday catalogue too. Oh, hang on. Natural rope. There we go. That one's current. Yay, I can use that one. Isn't that funny, the little things that get us excited? Now, if you want to step this card up, you can also add some rhinestones, but you can also add an extra layer underneath as well, underneath the top one. I think I'm going to go... Oh, that's polished pink. Where's Parakeet Party? There we go. No, not Parakeet Party. What's that one? Sweet Sorbet. Yeah, I do like the Sweet Sorbet. Sweet Sorbet is quite pretty. This is where my hand's going to be caught up, because I want to try and put the twine in between without pulling the twine out. Let's see if I can work that out. Not quite, because it came undone. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Stick it down before I change my mind. Hot glue. Oh, glue dot. Yeah, you could. You could do that. Here we go. And then let's use this ribbon that I found. I think that would be better as a trim, as a bit of extra. Let's go this one. Mix and match the pinks. That's what we're doing. Mix and match the pinks. Yep. So this one I'm going to tie again in a knot first. And then I'm going to add some extra trim in it before as I tie it. Sorry, I keep moving it down too far. There we go. That's probably a bit long. That one. And then let's just go with a bit of linen thread on this one, I think. So, there we go. Didn't use my extra little bit of sparkly. And then I have my 4, I do like them. Those colours are really pretty, aren't they? So I have my inserts, and I think I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight just in the corner. This is a stamp set I haven't used a lot either, so it's nice to get some ink onto it. And some Granny Apple Green. And then I'm not sure what sentiment to put on the inside. So I've got two thank you cards, a birthday one. I probably can do best wishes for all of them, couldn't I? Let's use best wishes. Oh, hang on. Need to make sure I'm going the right way. So I've got 2 going up in portrait and 2 in landscape. Whew. Go. And then last but not least, my Sahara sand, and I'm just going to get those, I'm actually going to get the dots out and do the dots. So I just need to clean this. So I'm just going to do some dots in Sahara sand. Go. Okay, so some adhesive. did I just do? Did I do them wrong? No, I didn't. Oh, I was starting to confuse myself. Please tell me I haven't mucked it up, have I? I don't think I have. I think I'm okay. There we go. So there are my 4 expressions in ink cards. So I'm really quite happy with them. And then there's also the was it Sun Prince? What's it called? You know the stamp set. I've put it away somewhere. I'll put it down. And I'm not sure where I put it. Oh dear. So and those cards as well. So I'm really quite happy with all those 8 cards. That's really, yeah, quite happy with them. So I've got a number of cards I can send out to my customers now, which is awesome. So I'm going to do that. I hope you've enjoyed watching me today, and I hope you feel inspired to get creative and try this technique out. It is a lot of fun, and I will see you next week. The girls will be back at school, so the girls are home this week. They've been home the last couple of weeks, and yeah, they're home today. So, but I think one of them's still asleep. So it's been fairly quiet. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope you enjoy your next week. If you've got kids going back to school, I hope you have a lovely week going with the kids going back to school. I think I might. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.